Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot. Scorpio, I'm going to do your August reading for you. Look what's already appeared, the Empress on the bottom of the deck. I am using the Guardian Angel Tarot for you, and then I feel I'm going to pull maybe one or two of the Energy and Spirit Oracle for you at the end. It's a 3-card reading. We're looking at your aspirations, the hurdle that's there, and the spiritual solution, spirit keeping it simple for you. If the reading resonates, my darling, then it's for you in perfect divine timing. So let's see what wishes to come out for you. This is for those Scorpios that most need to hear the message today. Thank you as ever, my darlings, for all your wonderful comments and likes. I'm so grateful. Thank you. So let's see what wants to come out. If it does resonate with you, then you can book a personal reading with me. I do have a special offer running till the end of the month, but let's see what wishes to come out. Thank you, Spirit. Lots of cards want to fly, but we just wish for one card. There we go, Spirit. What have we got? We've got the Star card has come out. This is about having faith, my darling, having faith. The Star card is, as you know, a major arcana. It talks about a big life-changing experience or event that is happening for you at this time. And you can see there, she's pouring the water out. So this is representative of emotions that the situation is encouraging you to release at this time. There is great beauty and courage and determination to pause for a minute or two, to not look for the next great big shiny thing like the next big star, but to pause for a moment or two and to take stock of where you are, to take stock and to look at what has been reflected back at you at this time. The star is a promise, my darling, of things improving for you. So whatever you are doing at this time, you are doing something with authentic intent. You're doing something for yourself. Currently in this moment. There are messages for you. Spirit is also saying that you may want to wish to change direction as well about what where you're looking, where you think you want to go as your identity, your personality, and maybe start to come back into touch with your emotions and look at what your feelings are trying to tell you. So this is what you're aspiring to at this time, to have that faith in that this is all going to be okay, to have faith that your dreams are going to come true. And the interesting thing is that when we're in a space of making such affirmations for ourselves, when we reaffirm those affirmations for ourselves, we are setting a course of action, we're setting a course of vibration that both not only impresses our subconscious, which is the cause and effect, but also sends that vibration out to the universe. So what Spirit is saying is that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and this is what you are aspiring to at this time. And the word aspire, my darling, the word aspire is to breathe. It is to take the breath in. So this is about you taking a breath right now, taking that pause, maybe do some breath work. There's some wonderful breath work people on social media. I'll put some details in the description box below, because they help. The breath work and somebody who's trained in breath work can help you release negative energy, can help you release things that you don't even know that you are potentially attached to at this time. But this Star card is a promise of things getting better for you. So this is what you're aspiring to, and this is the universe's promise, your soul's promise to you. So that's the Star card. Let's have a look now at what the hurdle is for you at this time. Thank you, Spirit. The hurdle. Thank you for Scorpio. The hurdle we've got is the Knight of Wands. I feel that what Spirit is saying, what Spirit is saying to you now is there are things that need your attention. Even within this space of the desert where you feel that there is nothing there for you to attend to, Spirit is saying there are things that need your attention. What things would, on a soul level, need your attention? What things that are good for you that need your attention? What can you do today, Scorpio, that your future self is going to say thank you for? What can you do that you are doing for yourself? This is very important, that you're doing for yourself. What can you do that ignites a fire within you, that encourages something to burn? What is it, my darling, that is asking for your attention at this time, that maybe you are pulling back from because you're feeling that there is no, within your physical reality, there is no presence, there is no appearance of anything moving forward? But it comes down to you and your responsibility for this situation. And in taking the responsibility for it, then you're taking considerate action for this at this time. There is, within this hurdle, there's a new cycle for you. Can you see the moon there? And one of the things that Spirit's asking you to do is to harness, when we understand the laws of the universe, it gives us incredible freedom. And I feel with this card that this person is feeling free. They are enjoying this process of this movement forward. They're harnessing the spiritual power. They're harnessing the power within. They're understanding that if they send their wishes on the wind, you see there, they send their wishes on the wind and trust that they'll fall where they're meant to, then all will be well. So Spirit wants you to stay focused on the big picture right now. And also, it's about being within this star card and this one attached. One of the ways you can help yourself is to almost try to remain, and it sounds weird, but it works. Try to remain indifferent as possible, to whatever is causing you anguish. Try, because this is the law of indifference. If we give something attention, we give it power. So what Spirit wants you to do is almost look at it, that you're going to make a choice to almost refuse to be interested so much in it. And Spirit is saying, pay no heed, be indifferent to it, don't nourish it. Give your attention and focus in other things that need your immediate attention right now. It's a little bit like, because there is no, what's interesting here is there's sand, so it talks about shifting and changing for you. There is no plant growth, is there, in the desert? So this message here for you is that if you don't nourish what you wish to grow, then you won't see it come forth as soon as you would wish to see it. It's a little bit like if you pull out the weeds, let's say the weeds are your negative thoughts, your negative repetitive thoughts about you can't do this, or you don't see this happening, that you feel this is not going to be a success, it's going to be a failure. You're imprinting your subconscious with all of that, and therefore the subconscious is just going to reflect that back at you in life. So give your focus and attention to the overall big picture and what you see success as, and be indifferent to the failure of this. Be indifferent to the failure, because indifference is the law of indifference, and it doesn't have any power, the situation, if you give it no attention. It will fall away naturally, it will dissolve, it will dissipate of its own accord. And Spirit wants you to focus on what you know the present course of action is, but that action has to come with inspired thought, and it has to come with faith. It has to come with utter trust and belief, because if you don't have that, then subconsciously you are creating chaos around the manifestation that you're looking to bring in. So I hope and trust that makes sense for you. So that's your hurdle to overcome. Trust, 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 my darling. So let's have a look now at the spiritual solution. Thank you. The thing is about the law of indifference as well, is that if we see the universe as the, and I've got the word because I had weeds, and I talked about weeds. I've got the constant gardener, the landscaper of the universe, the landscaper of your life. Thank you, Spirit. You know, the perfect pilot, you know, the most amazing divine designer of your life. If you see the universe as such, don't we bring those partners into our life to help things, and we get on with doing other things? So trust in the universe as that gardener for your life, the pilot for your life, the architect for your life at this time. Trust and try and remain indifferent to what you can see in your reality at this time. But there is something that you're not doing that spirit, the universe is saying there is something that needs your attention right now, and it needs your attention in a very positive, faithful way. So let's have a look now at the spiritual solution. Thank you. And let's just see what's come out. Spiritual solution. You know, I know it's difficult to control our thoughts, but the first thing we do have control over is our words. So look to control your words. Words are so powerful. Words send out a vibration. They send out a signal. Words, spellings, spells. Look at the word abracadabra. I create as I speak. So you can control your words, even if and it's so difficult to do, and it takes a lot of habit and intent and determination to retrain your mind. But control your words, control what you're saying to people about things, control where your attention is going with your words. Bring it back, my darling, to yourself. So what have we got here? They've given you two cards. They've given you the Justice card, and they've given you the Nine of Cups, which is rather lovely. So Spirit is affirming what I have just talked about. The Justice card, the law of indifference, okay? The Justice card, in that being fair, being impartial, looking at something to understand it, and I've talked about this before, to understand is to stand in a place of truth, and to truly be in a place of truth about something. You've looked at the underside of it. You've looked at both sides. You haven't come in with a judgment that is one-sided. That is never what a judge will do. So there is fairness and there is balance in this situation. Justice will prevail in this for you and for everybody, because the universe never works in favor of one in disfavor of another. So this will be fair for all. But it is asking for you to come away from maybe an approach that is very one-sided at this time. And it says here, be impartial and objective, stand up for what you believe, try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. And integrity is the integral soul. It is the essence of the life path that you are taking. So this is the spiritual advice here. And a judge will never rush with a decision either. A judge will take responsibility, which is taking considered action after consideration. And in consideration, you're taking time out. You are breathing. This is what you're aspiring to do. And then you have here the Nine of Cups. So at the beginning of this reading, almost like a bookend, the star, and at the end of the reading, you have your wishes coming true. Your wishes coming true. You've got here Aladdin's lamp. So it's almost like that abracadabra, isn't it, as well? I create as I speak. Magic comes from trusting that the universe is the source of all. It is the source of all things. It is your provider. And so within that space of believing and trying to make it your will and intent, that every time you catch yourself with those cloudy thoughts coming in saying, oh, no, this can't happen, or that can't happen, you are maybe shifting and changing your reality. But the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. It says here, wishes come true, your dreams become reality, a magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. So my darling, what Spirit wants you to do with this Nine of Cups is believe that you're going to be successful and prepare for that success, both through authentic and inspired action and belief in yourself and belief in the universe. Don't prepare for success. Don't believe in success and prepare for failure. because you will receive what you prepared for. It has to be a complete and utter package. And so that's why, and I think I mentioned this to you before, that when you do affirmations, regular affirmations that are very powerful words that you speak about this situation, because the universe is your supply, and trusting in that things will come to you in the perfect plan in a wonderful way. But you are indifferent and you have an acceptance about where you are, because there is a perfect plan, and it may not be the perfect plan from how we see it as a human. And we see it from a singular identity point of view, but from a super identity point of view, from a super soul point of view, from the universe point of view, there is a divine plan for you. And so if you were to do affirmations regularly to affirm your belief, to set it in stone, to almost impress it very strongly upon yourself, upon your subconscious, then you're going to start to see the magic happening in your life. Remember that the subconscious, bless it, has no sense of humor. So, and the subconscious is amazing, and it remembers everything, and it sends out that is what impresses upon you the reality of your life. So be very careful about the words that you are saying at this time, and only use words that affirm your intention, affirm your belief, and try not to get involved in other perceptions and other identities, trying to make you more cautious or make you disbelieve at this time. So I'm going to pull for you, some energy and spirit cards. So where are they? There they are. Just move this. But you have here two major arcanas with the Star card and the Justice card. Okay. So I think I'm going to entitle this reading "Prepare for Success," not "Prepare for Failure." Okay, so energy and spirit. Thank you. Too many cards. Thank you, Spirit. One card, please, for Scorpio. Thank you. Connections. So this is the partnership, contract, commitment, connection that you have with your higher self, with your spiritual self, with your super self, your super conscious. Okay, this is connections. This is the most powerful connection to have in your life. And I've talked before about how when we partner with someone, we partner with them because we trust that they bring something to the table that we can't, that there is a balance, just like in the Justice card, there is a balance. And, they might be able to see things that we can't. They may be able to hear things that we can't, but they might be able to create things we can't. See the universe, God, the omniverse, spirit, whatever you want to call it, as your partner with this. And the amazing thing about this is that partner resides within you. It resides within you as your super self. And all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. And you can see there that if you ask, and we've been taught not to ask for success, not to ask for financial things, not to ask for this, but the universe doesn't say, you see, when we ask, but we do it in a way that we're saying thank you for, we're also saying that, we trust and that things will evolve for us as they're meant to. So it's very interesting because I did two separate readings, haven't I? I think Scorpio on Sunday, and then the reading I did today yesterday about a breakthrough is at hand. And you've got here more hands here. So what I'm feeling with this, that there is something close at hand for you, and that there is a resolution for you, but it is asking you to give something that is very precious to you, and something that is you're very emotionally connected to, something of value to you. and something of value to others as well. So whatever that might mean for you, be open, my darling, to receiving as well, because this is a partnership, a contract, a commitment. Now, if this is in reality something you're facing as a contract or a commitment or a partnership, or something that is very physically there for you, and it's something that you are looking at, and something maybe to do with business or a marriage or a moving in together, this is also saying your wishes are coming true. This is something that is a good decision to make for you at this time. The Star card, the releasing time, the letting go, the promise of things to come. But there is something requiring your immediate action with regards to this, something requiring your immediate response. So I'm going to leave that at that, Scorpio, and I look forward to doing you another reading on this Sunday, Scorpio on Sunday. And you know about my daily mini readings, so I hope and trust that you are enjoying those. And I'm about to start doing the autumn readings from next week. Anyway, in the meantime, my darlings, take care and have a really lovely rest of the day. Lots of love. Bye-bye.